We have seen in the last class what the padi or atmanepadi, parasmaipada, ubhayapada are. This class we shall see itvam, the glue rule. Okay, this is how I want to call this glue rule. What is its purpose? It is for diversity only. I shall explain that. Now we have seen that in this itvam, if you go back to the sample here, you will see the last thing here is set, and in some dhatus you will see anit also. Maybe here it's not visible, but if you go to some dhatus like dukring or dudan, you will see it is anit. Now this set, anit or wait is another such classification of Panini, another syntactic tool that he has used to classify dhatus based on their ability to join with other pratyayas. Some dhatus are very fussy. Okay, they don't want to join with other pratyayas easily, so they're introverts. They require some inspiration, they require a motivation, they require some glue, they require a middleman to take them, and they are like the priests. Okay, they marry holding the two hands together of the wife and the man, because they readily do not come together, so they have to put his hand, catalyze the reaction, and then make the husband and wife kiss themselves, kiss each other. So itvam is like that, is the middleman. He has to be present for those dhatus which are, as I said, stubborn. They don't want to join with the pratyayas. They are very introvert. They are very, what do you say? They do not mingle with each other well. So those are said to be set. Set meaning sa it, along with it. It is the glue's name. You have Fevicol, all of that, na? So that it is the glue, and sa meaning along with. You say sa kutumba, right? You say it means along with the kutumba. So with it, with the glue, it has come. So dhatu is born requiring the glue to be used at many places. Unit means unit, without the glue, no requirement for glue, which means these pratyayas in these dhatus can easily bond with the pratyayas. They're extroverts, na? So they can put their hands around the pratyayas shoulders and they easily become friends. They do not require any external glue. Wait means va it or it. Can use it or you need not use it. So this is an option for you. Va means an option. You can choose to use it, or at some places they can be used, or other places they need not be. So these are the three races. Okay, set, anit, and wait. Dhatus again belong to one of these three races. They can be either set, they can be either anit, or they are wait. Most of the dhatus are from the set race. Okay, so most of them are introverts. They always require external pressure and external forcing to get along with the pratyayas. In that way, they require the glue. So what is this glue? This glue is the E, the vowel E. For example, when you say militavan, mil, E, tavan, their E is the glue which is between mil, which is the dhatu, and tavan, which is the pratyaya. So mil, E, tavan, militavan, right? The E is the pratyaya, the glue which is combining, which is holding together the dhatu mil and tavan together. This is another grammatical syntactic tool which says whether a dhatu will require a glue for combining with certain other pratyayas in the future or not. This glue is the E vowel. No sarvadhatuka lakara or pratyaya will need it. Now this is one thing. Now we have seen that the lakaras are classified into two types, sarvadhatuka and ardhadhatuka. If you haven't seen that video, please do so. Sarvadhatuka is one set of lakaras, or maybe one set of pratyayas which do not require the it is one thing, and second thing is they form directly with the vikarana pratyayas. So they first of all require the vikarana pratyaya, which itself acts as the glue for any dhatu. Hence, there is no requirement for the glue called it. There's a horror film also, right, called It, It. It was quite scary. So that this glue, it is not required for those pratyayas or those lakaras born in the Sarvadhatuka family, because they have another substitution for this glue. They already have the Vikarana pratyayas, which functions as a glue itself. So they do not require one more glue. Some Ardhadhatukas require it. Now the Ardhadhatuka, which is the other class of lakaras or pratyayas, you can say the other religion. Okay, so the Saradhatuka religion, the religious people from the Saradhatuka do not require another glue because they already have one. But the Ardhadhatuka devotees require glue. Sometimes require a glue, and some provide the glue themselves. So some already come with the glue and some do not. If they do not come with the glue, they will require the glue called it. If they already do so, then there is no problem. Itvam is again an inborn and a born nature of the dhatu, like race, skin color. Again, the dhatus, like they can be classified into the classes called Parasmai, Atmane, Ubhaya. They can be put into institutions like Bhavadi, Adadi, Juhotyadi, and so on. Again, they are born into either set, anit, or vet. It is predetermined. Okay, these dhatus do not acquire these properties later by the course of Ashtadhyayi. They are born in the dhatu patha. They have already come with these certain qualities. For example, like the proton, it is born and we assign a positive charge to it, right? But the nature of that charge, whatever we are calling it as positive, is born with the proton. And similarly, the mass of the proton is born with the proton itself. You do not put a mass to the proton from something from after you're doing an experiment. That is how these are inborn properties. For example, if we want to say chukka, okay, there's a dhatu called chukka from the Juhotyadi. I want to say I will say chulla. Chulla means to ignite. Okay, chulla. The verb form is chullayati in latlakara pratama purusha ekavachana. Now this chullayati, this the word chulla, which is the dhatu chulla, set, which means it requires the it glue. Hence, now when I want to combine this chulla, the dhatu chulla, with a pratyaya, let's say kta, okay, the kta pratyaya, chulla being a set dhatu will come with the glue e. So it becomes chul li ta. It requires the glue, so the Panini will provide the glue it for it. Then it becomes chul ita. Chullita means ignited, ed. That ta represents ed, the past participle form. So chul ita, chullita. Another example, let's say from the anit category is let's say dhish. Dhish meaning to become enthusiastic or to showcase, to show off valor, to boast about yourself. So boast is dhish. That is, let's say it is anit. Then it becomes with the same pratyaya, let's say ta, it becomes dhrish. If it was a set, it will become dhrish ita, dhrishita. If it is an anit, it will become what? Dhrish ta. That's it. There is no requirement for any glue because it is self-adhesive. Okay, it is. It's a good adhesive. It's by itself. The dhatu dhrish itself is a good adhesive, so it does not require any other glue. It will directly combine with the pratyaya ta. It becomes dhrish ta, dhrish ta. And by some other rule, it becomes finally Dhrishta. Dhrishtadyumna, you have heard of that, right? Dhrishta. Dhrishta. Together combine. Now, another example of weight is, let's say, Raj. Okay, Raj means to entertain. If that is weight, which means it can either choose to use a glue or not, it becomes Raj, and let's say the word is Ta. Rashta or Rajita. Rashta. Now that why does Ja become Shra? Again, you have to ask Panini for that later in the course. Maybe we will discuss that. But Rajta or Rajita, both of these are possible if Raj is a dhatu from the weight division, from the weight class religion. Did you get that? So E can be put or it sometimes is not put for the dhatus born into the weight, but for Anit they are almost never put, and for Set they are always put. Now this is a simplistic definition of Itvam. It is the discussion on this is more involved. There again the pratyayas are also possessing, some of the pratyayas also possess Itvam, like we have seen in the Ardha-dhatukas. Some of the Ardha-dhatuka religious people also, pratyayas also possess Itvam. So some of the pratyayas are still for Set, which means they also require a glut. So only when Set and Set come together, they will demand the glue to be bought in. So again, all of this is very confusing for us beginners. Let us not go there. Let's just understand this in the perspective of dhatus. If the dhatu is a set, it means when it whatever pratyayas it forms at certain positions, it will require E. And it means it does not require. Weight means it can you can choose to use it or not. You the word former, and the reformer the word former. Next class we shall see karma. धन्यवाद.